So, I'm going to be fiddling around with my, like, physical setup here during the stream. I realized, like, looking at the VOD from last night, that there were a lot of times where I was, like, looking over at my second monitor to look at chat and stuff like that. And unfortunately, the way I had the mic, I was really, like, talking away from it, and, like, you couldn't hear shit when I was doing that. Or at least you could hear less. So, I want to make sure that I've got the mic in a good position when I've got my keyboard forward. So I've rearranged things a bit. This should sound a little better, I'm hoping. But it's going to be another kind of test, and, like, later on in the stream, if it gets a bit too annoying to type like this, then I'm going to have to try and figure out another way. Well, actually, the thing I really need to do is get a crane arm for the mic. That would just solve my issue entirely. But I don't have that yet, and it's been difficult to track one down that's affordable at the moment. Can't imagine why. You really don't look much like the Cloud of Darkness, now that I think about it. But I guess it's chibi, so that's fine. Time to do thing. Actually, hold on. Fuck. Where is it? Getting lost in my own discords. That's not good. The first thing I'm going to do, I was going to just directly continue with the main story quest, but I was going to look into a retainer since Newest Girl brought it up in the last stream that I hadn't got one. And then I realized that you can actually create them in the character creator, so I'm going to make more characters on stream then. I hope this doesn't take too long. I went through the process, like, really thoroughly last time, but hire a retainer. Yep. No, because I've only got my character. Now, so a little bit of backstory. I based the design of my summoner on my warlock from WoW. And now I've got the opportunity to just design another character. Shit, who am I gonna pick? Probably not a Lalafell, I don't think. I really want to make it ARR. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, maybe I could recreate my Demon Hunter. This is probably the closest it's gonna get, but yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. Oh. Right. Is that the outfit they're gonna wear? Fair enough. Let's go with that. Oh. Tales of a Dawn. Oh, God. Believe their veins to run thick with the blood of the former and the latter. Dawn Feather and a Dusk Mother. I wonder how different their customization options are as a result of that. Oh, shit. I should get rid of this. Alright, hold on. I should be able to go back, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, okay, so I can do that. one of the things I want to check out is where are the horns? I want to see if there's a big difference between the horns. Those are probably the closest. Oh, those are Ugiri's horns, I think. I think they sit, like, around that on her head. But yeah, this looks probably the closest. It's also, like, the more serious and intense look, which would fit my Demon Hunter. Cool. But what if this instead? Face. Okay, so they have the same... Oh, those aren't different, they don't have extra colors. That's just the lighting. You get, like, a flatter sort of environment. Or less intense light, maybe? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, I like those horns better. Damn it, I wish Luca or Newest Girl was here so I could, like, ask questions about the customization a bit. Because, like, the other thing I noticed was the skin tone, but I don't know if that's actually different compared to between the two. I mean, it doesn't seem... like, that default was, like, around here, so I guess it's the same? Yeah, I think these are pretty much the same otherwise. I think? Oh, wait a sec. Can you not change the color of their horns? That might actually be the thing that... That might be the thing that actually sells me. Oh no, these are generally darker. Hi, Newest Girl. How's it going? I just found out you can design your retainers, so, I think this might be the majority of the stream. Oh, actually, I don't know how familiar you are with Big Chillin'. That's good to hear. I don't know how familiar you are with the character creator, but I have questions if you know anything about it, which is probably more than me. Because one of the things okay. It seems to me that there's, like, two key differences between these two clans. It seems like you can't change the horn colors, so like, that's one thing that's part of the clan, is the color of the, like, extra the scaly features. The other thing seems to be that the skin color palettes are slightly darker for... Yeah, because those all look generally lighter than that. I don't know if you know if there's any other differences cosmetically between these two, but that seemed to be what I gathered. Like, yeah, this is all general... It's either generally a bit more pale or, darker in general. I can still kind of design her regardless, though. She was fucking tall, if I remember, but there's not much variance in that. So we're gonna go with that. Of course, bust size. So how ludicrous is this? It's actually not that ludicrous. Actually, no, that character was gifted as fuck. What am I talking about? Oh, fuck it. Just go 100. No. That's fine. I'm not going to dwell over that. We have a lot of colors to work with. Maybe I should go the light horns if I want to go darker skin. Because that would pop a bit more. I guess these are all generally darker than the other one, but... So, I guess a little bit of backstory. I am going to base this design on something. That should be it. There's also a small stat difference. I don't care about that. As far as I was told, that stuff is... Like, there are variances, but the variance is about as much or a bit less than it was in WoW, and that's barely anything. In fact, you don't even have the racial abilities that you do in WoW, so it's even less. So, yeah. No worries. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, backstory. So, less than WoW. Yeah, that's what I heard. So, I am basing this character off something. My summoner, or my primary character, was based off my warlock from WoW, because that was the thing I played the most. And since I get the opportunity to just create another character, I might just use this as an opportunity to design a second character, and I kind of wanted to base this off my Demon Hunter. The Darker Horns obviously would work for a Demon Hunter, because all of their demonic stuff is dark, but like... I always imagine that character as very tan. Oh, I guess that still kind of works, actually. It's still kind of... The scales in that still kind of stand out. Because I was worried that, like... Generally, when you've got white embellishments, like, it pops more with, like, darker skin and vice versa. So, like... If I was going to go with that, but I wanted to do dark skin, I was worried that it wouldn't pop as much. But no, that's actually pretty good. Probably wouldn't go the purples. It's not really the palette I want. Pretty much the same. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Ooh, tail. Okay. Oh, there isn't many options. That kind of sucks. Like, I do like this stuff, but, like, this one is very thin. I'm not really a fan of it. Of course, there is, like, the chunky-ass tail, but... No, I think we'll go with that. Thick tail, yeah. Yeah. Long. As long as fucking possible. Oh boy, this is probably the bit that's gonna get me real hung up, is the fucking hairstyle. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I do like that. Oh, hold on. Is that like a... Oh, bun. Okay. Oh, they get the access to the Pompadour too. Good. Excellent. Fuck, I could just make her Lilith, actually. That would be funny as hell. Gonna run for dinner, I will return. No worries, enjoy dinner. Thankfully, I had time to eat before I went live, so... I don't have to eat during a stream again. Ooh. Oh, the shaved sides with the braids are really cool. Taco Bell time. Man. I've been trying to cut down on fast food so much, but... I am a huge fan of this, but it doesn't really fit the... It's not really who that character was. But then again, I am struggling to find, like, a really good... Actually, what was, I wonder if I still have access to what my characters look like. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, she did have, like, shoulder-length hair. I guess I don't really need to go with that, because, like, there's a lot more to this character that, I don't know, maybe the long hair would actually suit. Which one of the long hairs that I like? I don't mind that. The dreads are really cool. I was designing one of the D&D characters I want to play is going to be a tiefling cleric, and I've been really tempted to give her like not all, oh, I guess it'd probably be braids more than dreads, but like a very half and half in terms of like mostly like just combed back hair with like a section that's just braided. I really do like how that looks, and that actually... Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't. It looks good front on and side on, but I'm not a huge fan of how that looks in the back. It's just a blob back here. Like, it's obviously textured like its thing, but yeah. I guess, yeah, you got limitations and whatnot. I completely understand that, but... Oh, I was looking at long hair. What the hell am I doing? I do like that cut, though. Do I just go the super short one with the braids on the side? I'm really tempted to just go with that. Where the fuck is it? I think it was on this side. And make, like, the horns, like, really stand out. It kind of frames the face in a similar way to the thing with short hair like that. I don't think really anything else kind of stood out to me, to be honest. Oh my god, this is totally gonna be just a character creation stream. Uh I did originally go for this, but I like the idea of showing like all of the facial scales though. Because I think you can like oh, there's like rings on the horns. What the hell is that? Oh, it's like eyeliner and eyeshadow, right? Wait, what determines the rest of that? Oh, it's the face, right? Yeah, and that's definitely the one I want to go with. Make them look as draconic as possible. So we went through that. We went through that. I wouldn't mind that either. We're back at the top again. No, I think we're gonna go with the braid. Oh, actually. Oh no, that's literally my character's hair, actually. Or the character I have now's hair. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with this for now. See how that goes. Her main hair color was like deep orange-ish. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Right. Let's go with this first, then. I'm gonna green highlights. Yeah, it's not great. This isn't great hair to have highlights on, which I'm actually not a fan of. That kind of sucks. Hang on. Let's put highlights back in, but like really differentiate between the two of them so I can see how that kind of works. Yeah, because it's like the majority of the tips, and I'd prefer something that has like actual highlights as a minor thing. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. probably actually want to highlight that into the... Or make them have accents similar to the horns. That would be like a really neat kind of like connection between the two. I wonder if any of those looks better with that. It's also really dark, and I've got a light. You know what? I need to decide on the hair colors first. Let's start with that. Maybe the longer hair is better to go. Is a better option to go with. Because it gives it more opportunity for the highlights to stand out without it being overwhelming. I wish I could remember what green I used for my summoner. It doesn't even look that good, to be honest. Maybe going highlights with the horns is actually kind of a mistake. Because like the face is already really busy. I feel like adding highlights might actually be a mistake there. And then I could justify this because like then it's just all one tone. But that is a good color and it doesn't really I am being incredibly picky about this, but wait, what? Oh, that's this, isn't it? Sorry, I'm like jumping around now. No, I don't like this. Yeah, it looks good. I could never tell the difference between these two. Whatever, large is fine. It's definitely 3. Right. I was looking through hairstyles. I feel like this is actually easy to do now that I've got, like, the rest of the face looking how I kind of want. Well, and the hair color as well. Actually, hold on. What if I just went with a light colored hair? Does that look stupid? I don't know. Actually, no. The longer with the light hair actually looks a bit better. Like, with the short hair, like, it feels like it needs to blend in more, but if it's kind of like... If it's also framing the face outside of the horns, it actually cuts through it a bit better. So maybe something that's like half and half. Eh. How do highlights look on that? Oh, that might actually be perfect. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. I can always have a look at it later on. And, like, this character's just a retainer. Like, really, the reason I'm doing this is because I get to save the appearance data, and if I have, like, a slight template to work on, then... What the fuck is this even changing? Oh, I see. No, she probably have a thinner... we did the eye shape. We did the iris size. We did the eye color. Don't want that. Don't want that. Eyebrows. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. It's also fine. Maybe we'll make it light. I don't want it to be too noticeable. Having the eyes and the highlights kind of similar colors is really nice, but I feel like having that with the lip color would also be a bit much. No, we're gonna do both of those. And, I mean... can you even tell? Barely. I'm surprised you actually can't color those. Which kind of sucks, but... And, yes, we're gonna have as much of this as possible. Nice. Cool. Face paint. Ooh. We could do some nice eyeshadow, actually. Hang on. I'm gonna be a dipshit and do the same greens again. Is that a bit too much? I wonder what that looks like with the horns color instead. You can't really see it that much, can you? You'd have to go a brighter color for it to stand out. And it kind of clashes a bit too much with the eye color if it's... Yeah. Can you only have one of these? Yes, you can. You can have it either super subtle or above the eyes. It is encroaching in on the eyebrow a bit. Like, I think the eyebrow I chose, like, makes it so that, like, it really looks like she's just put eyeshadow on her fucking eyebrow. Which none of these actually change. Maybe that's part of the face. Nope. Nope, that's just how it be. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. No. Okay, so it's either... Yeah, actually, that's perfect. Can you select different ones for this? No. What were the other ones? 8 and 9, I think? No. Yeah, the angry one is the most important, and... Yeah, that's good. Yes. Yep. I can think of several that are exactly as you described. Really? Exact same eye color, hair highlights and all? Oddly enough, they are strikingly different personalities, if you like. Be so kind to state a preference. Really? Polite, rough, serious, carefree, independent, lively. Huh. Foray? I guess it'd be rough or independent. If newest girl was here, I'd actually ask if, can you change your retainer personality? Okay, you can, but it's gonna take money. Retainer person. The fuck is the difference between all of that? It's like they could just give you examples and have it like, what? No. Oh, independent is fucking awful. Independent is basically, it's not like I want to help you or anything, Bubba Barker. Ugh. Sirius is incredibly curt. Probably rough. Oh, it does actually give you a... Cool. Wait, can't I just summon here? Retainer's many tasks. Shit. Once a retainer is summoned, you can entrust her with gil or items, as well as have her put entrusted items up for sale in the markets. Additionally, you can also send her afield on ventures. To entrust an item to, or retrieve an item from your retainer, simply drag it from one inventory window to the other. To transfer gil, click on the gil transfer button to open a separate window. Okay. If you have a retainer in your employ, you can have her place items up for sale in the markets. 5% tax is charged every sale. To put an item up for sale, you must first entrust it to your retainer. Next, select the item from her inventory and decide upon a selling price. The number listed in the list represents the buying price offered by NPCs. Yeah, sure. I'm guessing I would have to have an idea of what the market is like to do that, but at least at the moment I could just give her a bunch of shit I don't need. Oh, holy shit, she has a huge inventory. Awesome. I can just chuck all of this shit in there. Yeah, because this is all like crafting materials that I could use in the future, but I'm just really not going to use at the moment. Oh, you can actually right-click to select an option in the menu. That makes this heaps easier. That seems like an important item of some kind. I mean... Probably don't need all of this shit. I definitely don't need the materia right now. They're just taking up space in here. I'll keep, like, the dyes and stuff like that, because I might actually use them, but... There we go. Awesome. Does she have the same inventory size as me? No, she's got an extra tab. Of 35. Yeah, because there's 35 each tab. Okay, sweet. Alright. Cool. Alright, well that's one important task down. The next is to go and investigate this shit. Okay. It took almost an hour, but I'm actually starting to play now. I knew once I got sucked into character creation I'd be there a while, but that's the way it be. I've returned. Welcome back. Sorry, I meant to say that as, like, questioning and then be like, ah, welcome back. But I kind of implied that I was back, but yeah. So I ended up finishing my, Doritos Locos Tacos. That sounds fucking delicious. I'll show you the result of the retainer design later. I only just got done designing her, so, yeah. It took a while. My scouts have been keeping close eye on Black Marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a man of your standing, and Captain Lovelure needn't have dispatched you hither. The powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, 'tis only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. I mean, sure. Is she cute? I reckon she's cute. But I guess judgment will be passed when I show her on stream. But for now, I feel like I'm going to have to go into another major city after this anyway, so we can do that pretty easily. Ilbert is eager to bring the Black Marketeer this kind of justice. Now then, we should make for the Burning Wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure the clients do not escape. Can I do that salute? No. Wonder why I haven't done that. Oh yeah, I mentioned it last stream, but this is the little minion I got from doing the World of Darkness raid. Like, the only other minion I have is the flying ship that you get during the introductory quest in Limsa, I think. So that was a pretty good second one to get. I managed to win the roll on it, so. Oh, shut up. Oh. Oh, no, I already summoned. Cool. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the Black Marketeer unawares. Alright, so just go beat him up. Once you dispose of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Let us be off. Alright. Punch thing in the face. Or punch person in the face. Let's go. Yeah, I had like a chicken burger for No, I didn't, Doey. Can I? Oh, yeah. Not yet. Probably on the weekend when I have more than a couple of hours to just kill things and do duties with it. So do I actually talk to you, or yes? Who goes there? Adventurer, damn fool, you should never come here. Come at me. Still doing MS. Oh shit. Side quest chain Southern Thenline gives you a Cactuar minion. I might do that tonight then, because that would be a neat addition. I do like this Puff of Darkness minion though, so I might keep that for a while, but it's good to know. Still doing MSQ. Still doing MSQ, so making much progress levels. Oh shit. I wasn't sending that as a tell. God damn it. Ah, that's annoying. It's a little long if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Well, I might save that when I've got to do like a duty or something like that. Uh-oh. I don't understand. What's this all about? Isn't this that cave with that random, what the fuck? Illbird? As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out, but before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. Foolish me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Lavalier will be most disappointed. Damn it all. Golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though we know not how, they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of Duskwhite sellswords we suspect may be them. I'll have to do that later. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the immortal flames of the brass blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in a position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we've secured the weapons, yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. Well, that's a shame. Ilberd would like nothing more than to have this Incident forgotten. Also, like, just as a heads up, I changed how I was, like, I had my mic and keyboard, like, laid out here. Because I realized yesterday that when I was kind of looking at chat and talking to it, like, my mic was, like, the complete opposite, so I was kind of talking away from it. So hopefully it's in a better position now, and I'm a bit clearer more often. I'm trying to figure out how to do this before I get a crane arm to hold it in place instead. So hopefully it sounds a little better. I will join the first in their hunt for the Dusklight. Sell swords if the gods are good. We will catch them before they escape into the black shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Oldar in my stead. Entrust them to the thirds, Yu Hase. He will take care of the rest. Yep, I knew we were going back to a town. How do we get a good look at How do we get a good look at a retainer? Buttons. I think we just go to the market and... yeah, market and zoom in. Actually, what's the, what is the keybind to go into first person? Flip camera, tilt camera down. Group pose? Oh, there it is. Home. Cool. Where's the market here? Ugh. Big. I must admit, having come from WoW, which only allows you to have like one name without spaces, having last names, people are clearly like can be far more creative with that. I really appreciate it. Although I was a bit caught off guard the first time because I was like, oh fuck, how do I where's the bell? There you are. No. There she is. I know I was saying before that I was like, oh, maybe dark hair kind of suits, but I figured that, like, the lighter hair, but that's going past the horns actually looked still good. And I'm glad. I spent way too much time on that for her not to look cute, to be honest. Honestly, it's unfortunate, because, like, that character, at least in my head, is so not the person that would wear an outfit like that, but fuck it. It's not a huge deal. Where the hell are we going? Just in here. But I'm glad. I didn't think the green highlights were going to work with the dark horns, to be honest, but I think I made it work. You can give them gear for missions. Oh! Okay. Can you give them, like, any gear? Like, for me, gear is obviously restricted to, restricted to class and job. But do they have the same restrictions, or you assign them a job? Oh, okay. That's neat. Do I have to go through a quest line to do that? Because I don't remember if that was an option from the outset. I may have misunderstood. You have my deepest thanks for the co-host. What brings us to stay? I have the weapons. So once we've catalogued the contents, I'll have it delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? I don't remember. I think you just have to pick the venture option from the summoning bell. Oh, okay. Riol stated that with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. a blatant falsehood. Clearly, Riol is unfamiliar with the ways of all done merchants who ever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. We should be thankful that this information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. And it's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Or Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Garleans up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the Fourth to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Alion. For the freedom of all. Why don't I have this salute? I have the Empire's salute before I got this. Or at least to my knowledge. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the immortal flames will hear of your contribution until we meet again. Aldine, a word if you please. If it please you. Not here. Look at me at the look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistle on this time. Don't you worry. Alright. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. But yeah, like, I understand why the leveling is slow here. Like, it'd be super weird if you managed to level up more and then you could get the spell quests, even though you can't because you have to get the Heavensward. But then in all of the trials and stuff like that you get in the post-game that you just couldn't use them. And suddenly there's this huge disconnect between being out and doing quests and doing duties or any of the, like, more difficult content. Oh my god, stop. So I selected her. It doesn't seem like there's an option for that? For the venture? Hang on. Where's... FF14... Retainer... Ventures... To unlock Retainer Ventures, you must complete the quests, sign on the 7th Dawn quest, which is probably already done, and have hired at least one retainer. Players then must complete one of 3 level 17 quests in 3 major cities, which I probably haven't done. So that's it. So there's probably like a small quest line where it tutorializes. It like basically acts as a tutorial as how to send them on ventures. I'll do that after this. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places are better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and bustle of commerce means more conversations go unnoticed. Real's a smart dude. I'll get to the point. At the Burnham Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. So I beat up all the thugs, and then I went there, I heard a commotion, and then... It's not quite how the first told it. Oh, no. These dusk whites, they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the trail. But you never saw them yourself. Not before the fighting started and not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. Is fucking Illbird being a shit? I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurances that we weren't taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on me mind these days, and appreciate ye lending an ear. Right then, best back to it. Dean, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. So... no, not Hall of the Novice quests. Hunting log, fates, Levy quest, sightseeing log, the hunt, gold saucer, duty roulette, guild heist dungeons. Okay, that doesn't fall. The thing doesn't fall into any of those. Dishonor before death. What was it called? It was like an ill-fated venture or something? An ill-conceived venture. Steps of Nold. Am I in the Steps of Nold? No, I'm not. I should go back to the Aetherite or Aethernet. Gate of Nold. Is the steps just in... Oh my god, that's a JPEG. Try looking for a blue quest in the other zone of town. Apparently they should be around here somewhere. Yeah, Steps of Nold. There they are. Damn it. Shop distributor shops. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you'll find these troubled souls in Limestone thing. These rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventure of your choice. Is this damn thing working? Oh, hello there. Say, you look like you're an old hand when it comes to this adventuring business. Mind helping me with the situation? I sent my retainer to Drybone the other day on a venture. Hunting, to be precise. Simple enough work, right? Except now she's gone missing. Much as I'd like to head out there and look for her, though, I know full well that I'd be feeding the buzzards before long. So if you're willing, I'd be much obliged if you could go to Eastern Thanlan in my stead. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I can get away doing this as Thaumaturge. I'm gonna try to. Actually, hold on. No, I've got everything. Cool. Reassign gear. Oh my god. What is the level of shit around here? Okay, it's about my level. That's fine. Ooh, that might be a bit much. You little shit. Cute. Nice. Oh shit, I thought there was going to be more. Because the circle didn't go away. It won't let you turn it in if you're under the level of the quest. Yeah, that's fine. I got to kill whatever there was there, so that's fine. You, sir, are a saint. I thought I was done for. What's that look for? I take it you've never seen a retainer on a hunting venture before? It's a regular part of my duties these days. Though I admit I'm not very good at it. My, is that who I think it is? Sorry, I was just distracted by the fact that the cat ears are actually up there. I feel like I've seen, like, so many anime where, like, both ears are present that I was just kind of expecting her to do that, and when she did this, I was like, oh, right, anatomy, that's a thing. Turn it once. Afraid I don't have time to stay in chat, duty calls, but I thank you again for saving my life. I wish I could reward you somehow, but I know. Go and tell Chachabi, my supervisor, how you helped me. You can find her at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange in Old Dar. Be sure to pay a visit. Is that where they were before? I thought they were in, the other section. Do you have the Ring of the Novice? I think that's that? No? No, I don't. No, I do not. Ooh, one thing I could do... No, I'd have to grind out 3 levels to be able to do that. Oh, that's the ring you meant. Yes, well, in that case, yes, I do. The brand new ring. Alright, I guess we'll go back. Like, there's no way that... Yeah, it did actually change spots. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be easily able to grind out 3 levels. If that was the case, I would have done that probably earlier. But, the MSQ is called. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I should have used the thing. What the hell? Why is this locked? Oh, it's a crafting quest, right? Greetings, sir. Is that what you require? I know exactly of whom you speak. This was not the first incident. Perhaps she lacks the fortitude to undertake ventures. Oh dear, I know that look. No one has informed you of our latest services, have they? In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. I feel like I just double-clicked there, which was dumb. Hang on. I think I might be able to... Oh, no. No, I didn't skip anything. Okay, that's good. Should you wish to avail yourself of this additional service, you will need to pay your retainers in advance with ventures, which are scrip issued by the... what the hell is scrip? What does that mean? Scrip. A scrip is a substitute or alternative to legal tender that entitles the bearer to receive something in return. Ah. Okay. The more you know. When you hit 80 and start getting the current tomestones, I recommend using the Phantasmagoria for your armor and Allegory for your accessories. Okay. Is there a particular reason for that? Like, can you get any of those from either of them, but the better ones are just, like, kind of divided up? The better ones for, like, Summoner or something are just divided up between the two? So let me give you a token, isn't it? Your retainers have received... Actually, I didn't read the rest of that. Should you wish to avail yourself of the additional services, you will need to pay venture with scrip. I gather you have none in your possession, so allow me to give you a token sum. Your retainers have received basic instruction in a variety of disciplines, but they want for experience. If you would like them to undertake anything more than just the most menial tasks, you will need to furnish them with quality equipment and give them opportunities to hone their skills. So long as you bear that in mind, you should. I should think you will not be disappointed. There it is. You may now dispatch the retainers in your employ on ventures. Summon the retainer you wish to send afield and follow the instructions to begin. Alrighty. One of the things I absolutely love about this pet, though, or this minion, though, is that they sometimes, like, grab onto my shoulder and hold on. It's fucking great. I love that. It's so cute. Oh, shit. Accessories are cheaper, and you have a weekly cap on Allegory. Both currencies can get both. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You can now send your... Before you can do so, you must assign them a class. After summoning a retainer, select assign retainer class for the retainer in the menu. Yep. Alright. Let's assign you a class. Your retainer can be assigned any one class with the exception of those of the disciplines of the disciples of the hand. While it is possible to reassign classes, please be warned that your retainer's progress in the current class will be reset. A retainer's class determines which ventures he or she may embark upon. Retainers gain in level by completing ventures, but their level will never exceed your own. Eventually, you want the full Allegory or Raid gear eventually. Well, yeah, I figured that was the case. It's that's endgame in a nutshell. Get all the Raid gear or get all the special gear that you can get through the Raid. Or parallel tasks. This can be one class with the exception of the Disciples of the Hand. Your retainer class determines which venture... That was just literally what this said to me. Please be advised that you cannot assign your retainer a class that... a class you have not yet unlocked. Which is a lot of them, as it turns out. You know what? It's just one second. You know what? Might pick up some. Maybe I should pick up some more classes, unlock some more classes before I make that decision. Besides, like, I'd absolutely want to make that character a tank. That is her role to a T, when I played her as a demon hunter, so... Gonna keep that alive for no one else's pleasure but my own. They can't exceed your level as that class. Oh. Well, I guess for the time being, she's a summoner. Oh well. That's funny because, like, at least headcanon-wise, that character was kind of a student of this character in WoW before they became a Demon Hunter, so that would actually make the headcanons line up. Oh my god. Oh, fuck it. I guess she gets to be a summoner then, because that kind of sucks, actually. I'm not gonna lie. By the sound of it, you could take retainers. I went the wrong direction. What the fuck am I doing? By the sound of it, you could take retainers out with you at some point. Oh no, that might have been related to ventures. Now that I think about it. Yeah, 4D Galaxy Brain. I wish. Oh, right, with the lore like lining up like that. Like, yeah, no, that's good. She starts off as summoner and then says, "Fuck it, this is for nerds," and then becomes a gunbreaker or something. All right, well, sorry, girl, but you're going to be an arcanist for the time being. As a disciple of war or magic, your retainer will be able to undertake undertakings. To undertake hunting and field exploration ventures. Sure. You must now equip a main arm to your retainer. Oh boy. Any item in your inventory or your item of your retainer, equip the main arm to proceed. Oh no. I sold my level 1 grimoire. Shit. Fuck. No, you don't look like you've got grimoires. Oh no, you're a thing. Oh fuck it, I might as well repair. Mender, arms merchant. Oh, maybe you do have them then. Oh right, because these get level 1. 581. There it is. Son of a bitch. Retainers do their own thing. You get a squadron of dudes when you get to lieutenant in your grand company. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I mean, if I get to design them too, then I may just move her over to thing. It depends on, I guess, how those systems work, if I find it appropriate. Fuck it, I might just have a clone of Rays all over the place. There, you can have this. Oh. Okay. Retainer is now duly prepared to undertake ventures. Select assign venture from the retainer menu to proceed. There are 2 main types of ventures. Retainer, hunting, mining, botany, and fishing constitute one type in which you specify an item for your retainer to procure. Exploration ventures constitute the second type in which your retainer will scour the terrain of your choosing for hopefully... precious items. However, your retainer will not undertake a venture without first receiving due compensation. Signing a venture requires a payment in a unique currency of the same name. Ventures can be acquired through a variety of methods, such as exchanging company seals, fulfilling levy objectives, and completing beast tribe quests. As you may recall, the ventures your retainer can undertake are determined by his or her class. Let's go hunting. Oh. What are exploration like then? Okay. To confirm the time remaining until a venture is complete, select time as under duty from the main menu. Select ventures, and you can also confirm the Should you wish to cancel, you may do so. However, please be advised that this is not necessary unless you wish to assign a different venture to your retainer. Even with the venture in progress, you can still entrust or withdraw items from Gil. Okay. One or two main venture types. You already told me about this. That's fine. Yep. Okay. And I assume, like, I basically give them gear over time, and I probably should have given her more gear, actually. You can't design the squadron of dudes, but you can take them in dungeons. Okay, well, yeah. That's fine, then. Right, I was going to return. Yeah, I guess, like, if that was going to be another set that I was going to design, then I was going to be like, oh, well, fuck it, I'll put that design into there, because that'll be better. But, nah, it's all good. She can be a retainer until I get, like, a tank class and level that up. There she be. Thank you for coming so quickly. We've a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most, determined lady by all... oh, is this Lucia? That's not a good quest image. That's, that's concerning. I guess it's with the antecedent in the solo at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Oh, yep, that's her. Alright, what are we talking about, buds?
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Perhaps.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
Sorry, I make fun of that only for pronunciation, not actual voice acting.
Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
Oh, is this Midgard Soma?
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Oh, Bahamut? What?
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru,
Yet.
have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Yeah, we are, like, right next to it.
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
And that's why you're here.
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
For him to come back.
Worm rules, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Oh. Oh. Well. This feels like we're leading up to Heavensward. Like, I know absolutely... Oh my god, it's midweek, Reese. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, so... Here I am. How's it going, Doey? Like, having absolutely no context for what Heavensward entails, other than the fact that Ishgard is part of it, this seems like it's going to directly be leading into something regarding Heavensward, if not the expansion itself. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Oriange stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius van Balser attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Soma, legendary guardian of the Silver Tear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Gallians. Newest girl. Against the Gallian airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silver Tear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, this flagship's cerulean engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below, yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silver Tear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether for malms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and it is at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emeric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. Fantastic. Wait, did my pet get disappeared? What the hell? Sorry, minion. Fucking terminology. Oh no, there she is. Where is this on the big map? Oh, right. So I assume Silver Tear Lake is this thing here. Just from the general, thing. Oof. I'm gonna fight that thing at some point. Or presumably. You're in luck, sir. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Gallians. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut for some time, and I wager they're desperate in need of spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear the worm might rise again. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely. But it's assurances they want. You've no choice but to... But if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage and the aforementioned Garleans who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire up an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades. It's another trial. Another dungeon. Or duty. Fuck, there are so many names for all the group content. God damn it. Base of Agrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Boom. Neat. So, before I do that, I am going to make sure I am in a position to start leveling immediately. This time, so I don't waste my fucking time. I think it was Drybone last time. Want a tank queue? No, it'll give me some time to burn through some of the XP I've, gotten, and I'm so close to 15 that I really want to get to Thaumaturge level so I can start the next quest. So I appreciate the offer, but no, I'm good for now. Maybe in the future, or if the duty length is like super fucking long. Keep it at the lake. Yeah, 18 minutes is fine, especially if I'm gonna level. Alrighty. What is that? Dead. Sorry, Doey. Maybe next time. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about something that I noticed about, like, the tone of these two classes. Why are you leveling Thaumaturge? Because I fucking feel like it. And because I'm a sucker for casters. You know this. Oh, not that. So, I was fully expecting, like, when I learnt what Summoner and Thaumaturge did, I was kind of thinking, like, okay, Summoners are kind of tapping into a set of magic that's kind of threatening the world. That feels like Warlocks. And Thaumaturges are, like, all in the elements in that, which is Mage-y, but, like, also Shamans, I guess. So I was kind of expecting, like, Summoners to be, like, the brooding antisocial because they kind of get shunned by society, where it's actually the complete opposite. Like, Arcanists are the most gigantic nerds compared to Thaumaturges, who are like, ah, yes, the power of the fucking elements to destroy all, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's so fucking disparate from what I expected. Dude, what? Do your hunting log. I'm almost done with the hunting log. There's like one thing left and it's level 20 and I'm not going to kill it. Like, I'm just not going to be able to do that. Actually, I haven't looked at the levels in this place. Black Mage, It's Good Charlotte, and Caster Form. Yeah, no, like the 5 Lullafell are the most, like, edgy, brooding motherfuckers I'd ever meet in my life, and the Arcanists are gigantic nerds, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The Arcanists meant to be the cool ones. You guys are the ones that call upon fucking Bahamut at some point. Like, what the shit? Adventure for you. What say you? Girls don't like boys. Girls like cars and money. Yeah. Fucking exactly. Well, actually, no. You know who they are? You know who the Thaumaturgists are? They're not Good Charlotte. They're, oh, fuck. I forget the name of them. They're more like Black Veil Brides. Oh yes, girls also like girls. This is true. Obscure emo band that I will not know. Well, maybe, I don't know. But they're not, there it is. They're not, see, Good Charlotte is, like, whiny and complainy. The thing is that thaumaturgists are, like, really aggressive, but they're not, like, black metal levels of, they're not, like, black metal levels of, flashy and Helena era MCR. Yeah. Oh, no. Actually, the album before that MCR. That would be perfect. They're goths who have day jobs they take pride in. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But they take pride. But the thing is that it's not like this forbidden power or anything like that. It's the fucking elements, dude. And, like, obviously in this universe, like, it's not, like, it's immune to tropes of that kind. But from my perspective, it's like, dude, you're just wielding fire, ice, and lightning. It's not that cool. This motherfucker over here is summoning phoenixes and Bahamut. Who are you? I was an electro goth in high school. I was, like, borderline punk emo-ish. I kind of just... and then I trailed off into generic metalhead for the most part. Yeah, I was never really, like, super goth or anything like that. Yeah, but they have a giant meteor as their final form. Okay, sure. Eventually they get meteor. Like, fucking summoners are summoning Bahamut as part of their rotation. I mean... Crystal Castles every day, baby. Oh man, Crystal Castles. I have not heard anyone talk about Crystal Castles since I was dating a person I dated back in high school. That brings me back. Do you have any quests? Sure as hell do. For a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels, 7 of the beasts. So, cool. Kill shit and kill shit. Oh, please. High school re-story time. I mean, there's not much else to it. It's like, I dated someone who was super into that, super into the music I was into, but additionally, like the really, like, electro-goth variants of stuff. Not much else to it. You wouldn't know that looking at her. But she was one of those people that, like, liked electro and rock. So, like, it was, I got hit by that, didn't I? Dense-ass motherfucker. Really? Oh my god, fuck off. Just die, damn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like, she's super, like, high femme. Like, you would never pick it. But, yeah. I lived in sweatpants and hoodies in high school. I mean, same. Actually, no, I didn't. Skinny jeans, spike belt, and tight shirts. That was me in high school. Yeah. Dowie probably hears that and goes, oh yeah, no, that checks out. I can picture it. Yeah, I bet you can. Like, no joke, I blended in with the stereotypical crowd, I'll give you the drum. No, not quite Ibuki levels, but... Let's just say I could covertly hide in a group of those people, but... people like that, sorry. Those people. For some reason I wasn't comfortable with my body. Ah, yes. I wonder why that could possibly be. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, shit. I'm bad at Thaumaturge, and I've only got, like, 4 buttons. Oh, also, newest girl, I just realized that your name is a pun, and I really appreciate that. I want you to know that. Yeah, I guess we'll never know. You know, some things are just mysteries. You never really find out. I did it again. Yeah, so in hindsight, your name is even cleverer than I had initially thought. Not only is it, like, not a super garbled version that you needed to get by, like, changing letters and stuff like that, but no one is good at Black Mage, don't worry. It's the true 1% class. Oh, really? Is it that class? Oh, of course I'd play that. I had to take this name. It was too perfect. Yeah, it was too perfect. And I didn't get it at the time because you hadn't mentioned anything about that. But in hindsight, after the stream, I was like, oh, newest girl. That makes sense now. There we go. BLM is always capable of top DPS, but it's impossible to obtain it in raids. Yeah, I think it was Newest Girl that was saying something about how, like, it was just... It just always is the top DPS. And I guess not knowing the context of how Black Mages are different is, slide casting, baby? What the fuck does that mean? I just realized I killed a few more of those than I should have. Hello? Sir? Oh. That was a person on a bike. Okay, I'm sorry, but from far away, it looked like someone in... It looked like someone in a, like, stony cloak or something like that. God damn it. I'm never gonna level this fucking class up. Ah. Alright. Duty time, baby. You can move with, like, less than 1 second on your cast without being interrupted. Is that for all classes, or is that just a Black Mage thing? It's a game mechanic, part ping, part netcode. Oh, okay, that's what that is. I understand. Pretty sure it's all. I don't really mess with casters. Fair enough. Oh shit, I shouldn't have cast that. Actually, that was perfect timing. No, it wasn't. I missed that entirely. Fuck. Oh, Keanu Raves. Fuck. Okay, I got you. I didn't see that name. Silver Noir, Solus Aurora. Man, like, me, Solus Aurora, and Silver Noir are here with, like, super serious names, and then there's Keanu Raves. Hello? Oh, he was stuck in place, right. Should be paying attention to when ads are dying. Spamming outbursts sounds like a bad idea. Spamming outburst for no reason sounds like a bad idea. Are you gonna get multiple enemies here? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see. Ah. Fire on tanks bad. I understand. I get this mechanic. Fuck. Do you actually have to attack them to make them go anywhere? Looked like it, but... I do like this dungeon. We should pop more roulettes. Well, I imagine people don't stick around this level long, so... Oh, shit. Ooh, Jesus. Whoa. Okay, those are just there now. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's got a gun. Wait, did that always have that, or did I just notice that? Is that just like a... Yeah, it's picked up a fucking gun! What the fuck? It gets it halfway through. Oh, okay. I feel less bad for missing that then, but like... What? It's a Drake, but now with gun. Mm-mm. Oh, there was still one more there. Whoops. Alarum. Whoa. No, thank you. Hello? Oh shit, that was the wrong. Ah, go away. Whoa. Don't know how that managed to miss me, but... Oh no. I wasted an either point. Fuck. I believe in you, tank. I believe you can stack them up. You can do it. Oh, damn it. Oh, I don't have a shield yet. Damn it. Oh. Oh my... I already don't like that system. If I want to cancel a cast, I want to cancel a cast, goddammit. Well, I understand. Like, there's probably... please get away from me. Oh. Why? Why did you run at me? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm trapped behind fire. Oh my god. Stop it! Son of a bitch. No. Use that, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oof. Time to load the cast, my friend. Well, I can kind of weave it in between all the movement. Like, that's not the hard part. Like... It was more like, Ow! What the fuck? That actually interrupted my cast, too. What the hell? Bitch. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. Big hits can interrupt your cast. Yeah, yeah. So it seems. Are we moving forward? Yeah, we are. That's nuts. Wall-to-wall pulling is pretty much the standard. Yeah, so I've seen. That's nuts that you can move in the last second of the cast and still get that off. I thought I was just lagging, but now that I know that that's actually a system. waste that. Huh? Cast, damn it. Yeah, the thing I still gotta work my head around is knowing which buttons are on and off or are off GCD and which are instance, and weaving them together like I should be. Didn't we fight these in like...
treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet.
Well... Oh, is that how you tell? I was looking through the spell book and, like, I couldn't tell which was which.
Face of thy Lord, remember, mortal, and fear me.
Well. Oh, shit. I honestly think we were going to, see another, no, oh my god. Whoa. I honestly thought we were going to see another summoning, but... I guess for story purposes, it might just be enough that Midgardsormr is even talking to us. Art. Shit, I can't drag that off. God damn it. Can't do that now. What? What? Uh-oh. Jump in the bubble. Actually, I think I can still pull this out. Orders, no. Fuck, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yes, you. So I can direct you a bit better. I gotta remember to use, like, Ruin 2 instead of just going raw for that. Really shouldn't be doing that. Ooh. There we go. That's a bit better. Ooh. Oh, baby, a double. Fuck. Got my dots. Oh. What is my pet doing? Hello? Use your CD, you dipshit. Thank you. Orchestration can be used to change the music in your estate or in building, but only if you have first attained song scrolls. Rolls can be obtained through a variety of means, including synthesis, purchase in shops, and discovering treasure coffers. After obtaining a roll, use it in the thing. Accessing register tracks to play playlist. Up to 8 songs can be registered to a playlist. Yeah, okay. Keanu raves. Is that, shit, don't tell me. That's, I guess I could look on my character. Samurai. That was not what I was going to pick. Yeah, that dungeon was cool. Although I wonder if that actually... That probably didn't actually kill Midgardsormr in a way we would like, but...
Her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
Uh-oh.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Okay, so I need Tree-Fitty.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Yeah, well, ain't that dragons in a nutshell? No, you're a bitch.
Children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Excuse me?
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Oh! This is the first time we've been back here. Uh-oh. That's bad.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
I've literally been Metroided. You forgot to pay your power bills. Yeah, Heidelin is like, bitch, you have not... Oh, motherfucker, you have not paid your power bills. No more light for you. Hi?
The covenant binds me to thee.
Yes, Midgar Soma did turn the equivalent of turning on the microwave, that's for sure.
Wait.
So does that mean...
And struggle, if it be thy will.
So what I'm getting from this is Midgard Soma is like, okay, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill Ishgard and fuck you too. Oh wait, you're with Heidelin? Okay, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna depower you and whatnot, but I'm not gonna kill you outright. For some reason.
Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Okay, that's bad.
When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
So it sounds like he stole Heidelin's influence from us and is using it for himself, the selfish fuck. Midgard Soma is a cool boy. I mean, listen, if I had to choose between a cute dragon pet and the influence of the God of Light... I feel like I'd choose the light. You may summon Midgard Zorma by selecting the corresponding. I saw someone with that pet when I was in Ulduar last time. It's been for the worse with those explosions I saw. But you shouldn't waste time talking to me, Alphino. Left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Yeah, of course he did. Cool. I guess I'm never gonna... Did I say Ulduar? I meant Uldar. Ugh. Still got fucking BFA on the brain, clearly. No, Ulduar is, Yeah. Sorry, I got myself bummed out all of a sudden. I think my roommate's cooking dinner. God, I'm hungry now. Ugh. Flying in the old zones was such a great update. I heard so. Granted, like, it feels like I'm flying in the size of areas in, like, a open world RPG and not an MMO. But, I mean, this thing was on the PS3 at some point, so, like, it's understandable. What? Okay, fuck, I couldn't walk forward for a second there. Yeah, they're not built for it. Oh, 100%. Praise is held to your hail and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Emeric's request. You've completed your investigation to keep it late, I take it, then I would hear your report. This'll be good. Okay, so Midgard Zoma's alive and he took my light. You converse with Midgard Zoma? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. We don't understand that the Worm Lord did not perish and is in Sooth Lane dormant these past 15 years. Less a resurrection and more a rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emeric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard Zoma in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravian is a grave but necessary risk. To even acknowledge? Wait, to even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. But didn't you just say we weren't gonna... What? Oh, I guess he's implying that even hearing that is a bit of a risk considering the fact that Ishgardians are pretty forthright with their hatred of it, so much so that, lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. When you get to Heavensward zones, you will have much bigger flying zones. Yeah, I heard as much. Because I think that was at the point... I can't remember whether Heavensward was on PS3 or not, but they did buck the support for PS3 at some point, so... Ishgard is not a cult. I mean, it doesn't need to be a cult to be on the lookout for cults. It's dangerous because when in talking range, you're in slapping range. Yeah, that's true. And Midgard Zoma does have a very large slapping range. For your own protection, for the sake of our tenuous relationships with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Stormblood dropped PS3. Oh, okay. Huge boy. Oh, yeah. Huge wingspan. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Emeric's emissary, you may leave to me. Pray remain here for now. I feel like he's going to query about how we even know that. Something you are not telling us, Aldine? You seem different somehow. It's almost as if you were missing something important. Wait, do we not have the Echo anymore? 12 forbid. Midgard Zoma stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I mean, I got a cool pet out of it, so like... acceptable losses? Emmerich is a good boy. You a basic bitch now. Yeah, I have to get by on my own power now, which sucks. See, it is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It could be worse. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard Zoma made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so did the Great Worm. Althik and Nymea, Brother Time and Sister Fate, decree that Midgard Zoma ever watch over the source, from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself? Or Heidelin. Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. I've got the wrong grimoire equipped. Oh. Hey, buddy. Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? Is this going to become Persona? That's a very P5 line. Good choice, the best choice. My digital boyfriend. Yes. Emmerich is very good. What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Wow. A god just called me out and said, what have you done by yourself? I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? Ouch.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
Did you guys seriously just tell them exactly what happened? I thought that wasn't gonna leave this room. What the fuck?
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other.
One of the two?
The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the walls to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Will they, though?
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Like, it was kind of implied that the Ascians are messing around, so I wouldn't be surprised if they could, like, bend the ear of the Archbishop to be like, hey, that threat's not a big deal. Come on. Well, I guess it depends on what the Ascians actually want out of things, but...
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
What Ascians want out of anything? A friend. Yes. Someone to inhabit and possess. Ishgardians have warded the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defences and entered the city proper. Yet regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard Zoma who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. Great. I just realized what one of the names of this fucking quest is. Like, 1, oof. 2, that just reminded me of HL, Half-Life VR. Which, oh. Aether on demand. Alphino has a message from Moonbreeder for the Scions. Ere I forget, I believe Moonbreeder has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Yes, I'm sure that will go swimmingly. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the Solar, shall we? Why? Why? Why did I come here just to... There's like this tiny little bit of quest direction that I feel is like... a little off. Like, we didn't really need to get 2 lines of dialogue just to go, ah yes, we need to go to the solar for the next cutscene. Like, it could have just happened here and then it cuts to the cutscene. Like, I don't know. Weird.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Oh, there are steps that are cut out from the 5.3 patch. That makes sense. And they probably didn't, like, cut it up all nicely. It was probably just take all this bit out and then just, yeah. Okay. I mean, if you're revising it already, I feel like you could just interchange it, but depending on how they create their quests, they may not be able to change points in which a quest line happens, but they may be able to just remove certain things. So that makes a bit more sense then.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beams, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
There's the boy.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
I'm glad they're finding their own solutions to this, because at this point, if they were to turn to me and just go, hey, you still got Hydaelyn's light, right? I'd be like, about that?
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
Oh no.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
So are you suggesting to transport an Ascian to that location after or before they've been killed, trap them in the thing, and then channel these crystals to break it?
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
The fuck do you even do that?
I've yet to put my
Never say the Scions don't know how to start a good time.
I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
Oh, okay, so you don't have a solution to that particular thing, but obviously, yeah.
If you think it's worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
I was just thinking the same thing. The Millennium Rod. I can't get little Karibo's interpretation of that character out of my head either.
Know where I can find one?
If I had a voice changer, I'd do Yami Bakura. Sorry, not Bakura.
There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size,
Marek.
standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
What?
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
I have no idea. I didn't know they actually changed voice actors. Like, did they redub old lines, or did they go to new voice actors once they hit a certain patch?
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't
Heavensward.
lie,
Oh,
crystals you
okay.
speak of
So we're not
seem
there yet.
perfect. So the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arcians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alfino. We could hardly refuse you.
The Arcians. Yes, yes.
Pray, join the crystal braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you. Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well, and be safe.
Though I wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilbred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilberd at our headquarters in Ildar. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Oh. Hi. Your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flhamen, I actually don't remember how to pronounce her name, travels to Uldar, and we shall serve as her escort. Oh. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Yeah, we're kind of at the nexus of just trouble, for the most part. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. Ooh, in Uldar? Past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fall. She is very cute. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Asilla is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. Colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Uldar has become a place of danger even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah, woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. I really appreciate the emotes in this game. They're really good. What server are you on, by the way? I am on Kujata. Elemental, I think, is the data center. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? Yeah. Hi. Okay, bye. I don't know why you had to approach me to do that, but sure. Okie dokie. I think I can just go... Isn't it right next to Mordona? Yeah. Whenever you need a life, do the Hildebrand questline. Hildebrand. Where does that start? I'm afraid just throwing names at me like that sometimes just, like, goes right over my head, because I'm still not, like, that familiar with this game. Uldar. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I still need to do those quests as a... It's long? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to do it this stream, but... Yeah, it's good to keep in mind. I have a question. This symbol... Are these the So, newest girl, you were talking about how there were monsters, or rare monsters that you needed to fight to get special currency during when AAR was still hunts. Oh, okay, are those what those were, or is that a different thing? It was. Oh, okay, yeah. Because when you mentioned it, I didn't say at the time, but I remembered after the stream that there were these random level 50s everywhere. I guess that makes sense now. Commander Lavalleur sent word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since the disaster with the Amalja. But returning to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raban's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. Shit, I forgot to check a thing before I left. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate our counter-strategy. In the meantime, I'll inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Oh shit, I have a huge amount of poetics. I should have bought new gear. That was dumb. I also forgot about that. Re-equipped old shit. Corporal Felspark, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draftsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a close look, and our worst fears have confirmed these boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak, though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this. I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements. The Imperial Army. Every zone has 3 S, A, and B rank monsters. S and A drop the currency on kill, and you need to have a hunt bill for B rank to get currency. Okay, that's interesting. Do they require, like, can they be solo? Were they able to be soloed back then, or were they more, like, kind of, like, world group content, like Fates and stuff like that? Or, like, Fates can be, I guess. It's gonna ask your aid. Sure, buddy. B is soloable, S and A designed for groups. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. What's up? Oh. They've got Yugiri's gear. What the shit? We've been keeping a close eye on the Guardians. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squad seen leaving the Castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on acquisition of resources. Oh, of course, now they'd be all soloable. I mean, if extreme trials at level 50 are soloable at 70 and 80, I would assume open world rares would be pretty easy to nip in the bud. Yep. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian, and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Oh, I should change my pet too, before I forget. Glad to have you with us, as I'm sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained. The Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridian. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamood's Talons. but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on approach to the west. Oh, it's Ilberd. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Did they cut the searching for bombs quest? Guess we'll find out. Captain Ilberd. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with all the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless, holed up in Uldar, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the planet's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. So now the Braves aren't in Uldar. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, it would seem to be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. Wise course indeed. I should have think of the consequences should any that. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yu Hase. His scouts should have a rough idea where the Imperials can see by now. Holy shit! Moonbreeder's axe is so fucking cool. Actually. I'm gonna take like a quick toilet break here because I feel like this quest line's about to just pop off, so I will be right back. Okie dokie. Let's go kill some Garleans. Pleasure to be fighting at your side once more. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around. Now this such force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads. We'll need to split up. Yep. Seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour. Clean of enemy soldiers. This will be the simplest search and destroy. Rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, why? It's probably overkill, but there was one more extra... Oh, two, actually. Two extra things attacking me, and I didn't want to risk it. I've already lost 50% health. Shit. Lieutenant Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. Alright. Where to now? Nah, fuck it. Hello everyone, you seem rude, Scion. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It's time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Alian know. Thingy, I would appreciate it if you would do the same to Lieutenant Alisei. Or Edelstein. What news of the Garleans? The raiding parties are no more then? Excellent. The Amagian? Amagina. Engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you for your assistance. Sure. Oh boy. Lieutenant Edelstein appears concerned for Moon Breeder's well-being. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. As reported, a sound victory of the main column informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadine lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for capable sorts such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you check in on her before you continue on your way. Yeah, that's, worrying. Just a little bit. Hey girl. What you up to?
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Oh, of course you're testing the thing. The Millennium Rod.
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
It's a fucking cool axe.
Not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it.
Say, behold my Millennium Rod during sexy times. It's a good line.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Senses me. A useful talent.
Oh no. It's him, isn't it? Oh no.
Hanassian, are they onto us?
By your brand,
Oh, a different one.
You are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth, meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
Indeed.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
It's about how I expected that to be pronounced.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
No! Oh my god, why?
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Is he talking about Louis Suar's staff? I think we need to go back to the Rising Stones.
He calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Suar's staff.
Yeah, I knew it.
Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Fuck you. That was for in. have... Oh. It's not what I thought it was. Oh, whatever. That's fucking annoying. F, yeah. I shouldn't have stood there in the fucking cone. That was dumb. So I kind of deserved that. But at the same time, I just kind of wanted to tank him and obliterate him, because fuck that little shit. You're here. Oh shit. Master Louis Suarez's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. Fuck.
You two.
Is that staff more broken now?
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Oh, that's bad.
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Wait.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
Hold on a second. They can't understand him, can they? When Moonbreeder was talking before, it sounded as though she wasn't even listening to what he was saying, and I just kind of assumed that, oh, well, you know, she doesn't like him, fuck it, I'm not going to listen to what he says, he can just fuck off. But even he acknowledges that, and I'm not sure now if that's like an actual thing?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
I kind of figured, like, I'm glad that, like, my eye was drawn to that symbol on the stone, because it was the same as the one of the 12 that I picked as, my character's, birth sign, or whatever it was. It turns out that was important.
Was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals. Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now.
Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Aldine, why did you take your fucking grimoire away? Or put it away? Well... Shit. No. Don't you fucking do it. You just got fucking blasted.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
I hated this guy's voice, to be honest. Well, to be fair, it... Oh. Okay, then. To be fair, it is annoying in a very good way. Also, like, I like the idea that these guys are like, look, I could just kill and take the thing that's gonna give me immense power and all that shit, but I would not hear the end of it from this other person who is immortal. And that is a worse fate. So fuck it. That's a really good detail. That they're like, I can wait for power for forever, but I'm not going to upset this dude that's going to have give me an earful every time he sees me. It's fucking great. Yeah, so we're going to break the tension of that scene by going back to Thanalan and completing that, like, really easy quest I didn't complete as a thaumaturge. But a few more people have entered the stream. I assume one of them is Oz, given the name, but, welcome, Bar Boys. How are you doing this evening? Okay, now we go Duty Finder, and I assume that's a trial. No? Wait, is it a dungeon? It's going good. I started playing a week ago. Oh, well, there you go. It's a trial. Oh. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Why the fuck is it down? Oh, right, because it's a normal, not a... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, why the fuck is it not a, Ooh. What level is that? Fate. Perfect. Quick. Switch. Thank you. Oh my god, the fucking the tab targeting in this game is gonna get on my nerves so much. They're all dead. Oh, that's gonna be the end of it, isn't it? Oh well, I hit level 15. Worth. I have to kill this shit anyway. Oh yeah, that must be behind a quest. It's a trial. I play on controller and the D-pad cycles targets. I'm assuming that's what tab targeting does, but I'm really not used to that being what tab targeting does. WoW did like a lot of refinement of that mechanic, and it got to the point that like it was going to target something that was in the center of the screen as much as possible. And I guess I'm still used to that. Oh shit, that's right, they attack me, don't they? Oh shit. This is good practice for slide casting, though, I guess. Because I probably want to be able to do that pretty well once I get into harder content. Oh. It's actually also great for leveling, because it means I can put some more distance between me and attackers. That's going to hit me, isn't it? No, it isn't. Oh, good. Oh my god, that is so much better than just standing there and taking hits. God damn. Oh no, don't. Okay, good. Oh, are you serious? Excuse me? Okay, that must be lag. That's so weird. Oh, right. $11 minutes. Jeez, that's a short queue. Whoa, shit. Wrong one. Damn it. Paladin gets a magic phase to its rotation, but they have a skill that removes cast times? Wow. So they just all have instants? Damn. Oh wait, I can't turn this quest in because it's too high a level. Shit. Oh well, I guess this is going to be on my list for a while. Oh, unless it's shit out upstairs. Oh no. I have meat. Sirloins. I take it to Tootsie. To Tootsie. Has sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend, but I fear you are too late. The mistakes were meant to succumb to the wounds just moments ago. Shit. Well. Oh, I can't finish either of them. Great. Awesome. In that case, let's go grab the next Thaumaturge quest. Same. Oh, actually, I could probably get some more gear on me. Nice. Guildmaster Kokobuki urges you ever deeper into the yawning abyss of thaumaturgy. See? The yawning abyss beckons once more. Fucking god. Edgy motherfuckers. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority. You are come for your lesson, Aldine? Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. How magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tacit. Why Thaumaturge does not engage in a battle against opponents he cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Uldar's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved from the Amalja bandits? Amalja, sorry. Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the goal to demand recompense for the few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Shameless weeping? Excuse me? I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride right up to those tyrannical traders and cry your eyes out. Okay. Sure. Hi. Me cry. It's not that... Oh dear, I'm not angry at you, you understand. It's those 5 either-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. When does Black Mage get Thunder now? It used to be like the 3rd spell. I've got Thunder. Alright, son. I know you're the one who chased down those Amalja brutes for us. I'll let it go this one time, for your sake. Well, you needn't cry about a few vials of ether, lad. I'll tell you what, you dry your eyes for me and I'll take care of the loss out of me own purse. Jesus Christ, that line. Okay, cool. I did the thing. Masterful performance. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alacran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran have been seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Alrighty then. Where the fuck is that? Isn't Drybone in... Yeah, okay. The first duty that's taken more than the recommended time. Or average wait time. Oh, I guess it is a two-party duty. So that kind of makes sense. No, fuck off. Oh, I fucking hate that. Ugh, son of a bitch. My favorite content are the 24-man Alliance raids, even if they are pretty easy. Yeah, they were fun. The Crystal Tower ones were pretty fun. Even though the World of Darkness took a few times because people were being dumbasses. Which was pretty frustrating, but yeah, it happens. Right. I mean... Fuck do I do now? Why? The World of Darkness usually has that happen. I swear people just still don't know how to do Cerberus. It wasn't Cerberus that got us. It was the eyeball. A lot of people just didn't get the idea of the two sides of the room hit by the front and back of the boss, and people were just insta-dying to the second cast. People weren't removing Doom. Yeah, there was just a lot that happened in that fight that people were not prepared for. So, yeah. That was not fun. But yeah, like, I've got Thunder already. I got it before Blizzard 3, and I think I even got it before Transpose, come to think of it. I hope I don't pull both of them. That would be really helpful. Yeah, good. Is it still a dot? Yeah, Thunder's still a dot. The thing is that I found that, like, usually casting that on something that's going to die within one fire cycle isn't much worth it. Although that was when I was just standing and tanking damage, so maybe that's different if I'm, like, doing the strafing. I think you later get a skill that applies the dot and causes the full effect as damage up front. That wouldn't surprise me, although I don't know if that's a black mage. It might be a black mage thing. I may not have access to that just yet. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have the fucking fire thing either. That was dumb. I should have kept that up. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. I may just not do that today, because I'm going to wrap up the stream soon, but, I don't really want to just sit around here and grind shit until that pops. Are you going to see me if I do this? Nope. Fuck. Can I just kill you? Yeah, I think I can. Oh, actually, you're a bit tougher than I thought. See, like, I probably should have cast Thunder on that guy, but... What? Oh my god. Oh, Thunder. Luckily, they don't do a lot of damage, so... supposed to be going somewhere in particular? Oh. Should do that. Oh, god damn it. Bugger off. Basically, it's fire 3, fire 4, by 3, fire 1. Oh, hang on. Fire 4 to hard matter, Blizz 3, Thunder 3, Blizz 4, Fire 3, repeat. Yeah. It seemed like you didn't have to fill too many, GCDs, to get back to full MP, so... Need a moment, if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. Huh? Oh, it's you. I thought if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you. It's like 2 or 3 server ticks for full mana. Yeah. What we've got here, then, a couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned. Oh, fucking seriously? Oh, dear gods, where did they come from? What happens if I sleep both and then attack one? Yeah, that works. You idiot! He attacked the other one! Oh, god. Son of a bitch! I had this in hand, you fool! Why would you do this to me? Oh. Oh, he was the healer. Fucking god damn it. I should just be able to kill him. Oh no. God damn it. Actually, hang on. Oh my... Ooh, I almost cast at him. Shit. A tank, so I turn tank stance on and press AoEs. Yeah, that's about right. Really? You actually use Fire 1 in that situation? Fire 1 spam is higher DPS than Fire 3. Really? Interesting. Oh, there we go. So what do you, why would you, oh, I see. So you fire 3 if it's a proc. Okay. That was simply incredible. I wish I could wield the same power, same sort of power. Mana cost and cast time. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So it's literally it's literally Pyroblast. Or analogous to Pyroblast. Like an extraordinarily long cast time. And more DPS if you cast it instantly, but yeah. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. Whoops. Whoa. I didn't know you could call upon this. No, don't skip that. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. Higher damage fire phase. Well, yeah, like, the amount of... You could get more fire casts in, or fire 1 casts in to do higher damage than you would just spamming fire 3. Like, that's what I got from that. Or this urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait. Don't you dare break my urn. The fuck? What the... Did the piece of pottery talk? Just talk? Are you Mormo the Void Scent? What the fuck is going on? Well, yes, I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice Void Scent. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune, fame. Make me a thaumaturge. I only played mage in vanilla WoW, so my rotation was 1 button. You get more potency for the mana spamming fire 1 than fire 3. Oh, okay, so it spends more mana, it spends more MP, which means you run out quicker, which means you go into that, like, reserve cycle quicker. Reserve part of the cycle quicker. Okay. That makes sense. But perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have etheric power to equal that of my brother's. Power is it? Perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. This seems like a bad idea. Like a really bad idea. Well. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, it's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? Oh, the stock, like, pottery breaking sound effect sold that so much. That is that. Yes, this would be such fun. I mean, it would be nice to return home after all this excitement. Damn it. I don't know why that appeared in the cutscene, and now I would just... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Back to Thaumaturge's Guild. And I'm probably going to end the stream there, because it's getting about that time. Yeet. Oh. Oh my god. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. Before we discuss our trial further, however, I would ask you about Kokobushi. When I saw him but a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you know, would you happen to know aught of it? I can actually say nothing here? Okay, no, he's been possessed by a void scent. That's... yeah. Busi was at your trial? Extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with the thaumaturgist's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasant aside, I'm impressing that you claimed victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire, Scathe. This elementally neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. So I'm sure you are eager to test this incantation's efficacy. I shall grant you leave to return to your training. Pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. What does it do? Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 100. 20% chance potency will double. Excuse me? Okay. A 20% chance it just deals more damage? Surely something interacts with that later on. I need to think about bed too. I have work at 6 AM tomorrow. Same. Or not quite as early, but... Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 11 and a chance to deal double. So it literally, like, on average, over a fighter deals 120. And that just doesn't even approach... Yeah. So there's literally no reason to cast this. At least by itself. I assume that gets, like, it's an instant cast. Oh, it's an instant cast. Okay, so... Which is its only use. Okay, so I assume that's like Ruin 2, where I just have an instant cast. Which makes sense, because this game really loves its on and off GCD stuff, so having an instant just to fill, to make sure you can do some damage as well as the abilities. So super heavy movement, that's basically your only option. Yeah. Good. Oh, so this doesn't have that many abilities, then? Interesting. Typically don't need to use it much, if at all. Yeah, I assume it's probably just for compensating for movement, but I guess I'll find out. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some shopping, and I'm probably going to take the opportunity to, like, do some more washing and dishes and shit, and that's just going to push me too far into the evening to start this. I might do it, but it's probably going to be a maybe. But I am going to be back with this by at least Wednesday, or by Wednesday at the latest. So yeah. I think that's about it, because, like, I've got more streams to go during the week. I also do Ace Attorney on the weekend. I'm going to go back to that on the weekend. I don't think I'm going to do another FF stream on the weekend, at least at the same time slot. Maybe towards dinner, like I do now, but 2 streams in one day seems a bit much. I did like 8 hours of streaming yesterday, and it was a lot. So yeah, maybe not then. But yeah, so thank you for watching. If you're watching live or on the VODs, I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I shall see you all next time.